Before the calls start flooding in, before the texts get sent, before the follow-up and the showing and the negotiation and the contract, all that stuff, your identity comes first. Because how you walk into this business is everything. The energy you bring into a room, that's what matters. The story you're telling yourself is even more important. What you believe about yourself starts to show up in your tone, your timing, your confidence, your consistency, and it all starts to add up to your results. So this is a chance for a reset. No hype, no noise, no empty words. Just a genuine chance to get back to who you are when the market is being loud, when deals fall apart, when leads go cold, and when people say they want to wait till next year, and you need to remind yourself that your job is not to freak out. Your job is to lead. So take a breath and let's start there. I am a real estate agent who consistently closes deals. Not by guessing, but by building real mastery. I am a trusted advisor who brings real value to every buyer and seller I work with. They don't work with me by accident. They work with me because I bring clarity, calm, and results. I show up every day as a top producer in my market. No excuses, no exceptions. I don't wait to feel ready. I act like the pro I already am. I carry myself with certainty, I communicate with purpose, and I follow through with integrity. People remember me for that. And that matters. Every listing appointment, every consultation, every casual conversation in a coffee shop or at an open house, it all starts with being present. So far, your identity is what shapes everything else. You're not chasing confidence, you're practicing it. You're not trying to become credible, you're showing up as someone who already is. Now let's talk about clients. Because when agents start to feel like they don't have enough of anything, they start to slip into scarcity. Not enough leads, not enough closings, not enough opportunities, not enough inventory. This kind of thinking is precisely what clouds your judgment and makes you sound uncertain when that's the last thing your clients need. So we shift. I attract motivated buyers and sellers who are ready to take action now. The right people are looking for someone exactly like me. Quality clients come easily because I provide real solutions to real problems. I don't need to convince the right people. I just need to stay visible, stay valuable, and stay consistent. My pipeline keeps growing stronger every week because I keep adding real value to my market. I'm planting seeds every day, and I trust that they are growing. There's no shortage of opportunities when you show up with skill, generosity, and consistency. People are drawn to my confidence, my professionalism, and my ability to make this process feel simple. Referrals come to me because I make people feel taken care of. New conversations are opening for me. New opportunities are finding me. New business is being created by the work I'm doing now. This matters because abundance in real estate isn't about sitting back and hoping for the best. It's about doing the work every day to steadily build momentum. It's knowing that all that effort will eventually compound. It's knowing that being visible matters. It's knowing that trust grows over time. And it's remembering that the market doesn't reward panic. It rewards consistency. And of course, consistency gets tested. This business will test your patience. It will test your mindset. It will test whether you can keep moving forward after disappointment. A buyer ghosts you, a seller picks someone else, a deal dies in inspection, an appraisal is too low, a lender delays closing, a prospect says no. And on those days, you need more than just motivation. You need resilience. Every no I hear gets me one step closer to that next yes. No is just a part of the story, not the end of it. Rejection is part of the process. I don't take it personally, and I keep moving forward. I separate my identity from the outcome of any one conversation. I bounce back quickly from setbacks and turn them into better listings, stronger systems, and smoother closings. Nothing is wasted. Every setback teaches me something useful. I don't spiral when things go wrong. I get resourceful. I stay calm under pressure, I stay professional in uncertainty, and I recover quickly. I have the emotional strength to handle the ups and downs of this business. I don't need every person to say yes. I just need to keep showing up long enough for the right people to do so. That's what keeps your sanity. Not pretending that rejection feels good. Not pretending that setbacks are any fun. But refusing to let temporary disappointment turn into a permanent self-doubt trip. So when something falls through, you don't fall apart with it either. You catch your breath, you learn from the experience, you adjust your approach, and then you get back out there. And now we get on to the work itself, because as you know, confidence is powerful stuff. But confidence that doesn't back up with actual action is just empty talk. The agents who really make it in the long run, the ones who don't just talk the talk but actually get the results, they are not always the ones shouting the loudest. They are the ones who show up with discipline day after day. The simple, repeatable, often dull work. The work that actually builds trust, momentum, and income. I'm a master negotiator who creates win-win situations for my clients. I know how to listen to what they are really saying, how to put value front and center, and how to move the conversation forward. I don't leave business on the table because I'm afraid of being boringly consistent. I focus on the daily grind, prospecting, presenting, following up, and let the results take care of themselves. I honor the fundamentals because the fundamentals build careers, not just transactions. I communicate clearly. I ask better questions than I used to. I handle objections with a calm air of authority. I am constantly improving my skills, every single day. I'm getting better with every call, every meeting, every appointment, and every negotiation. You don't have to be perfect to be good at this. You just have to be disciplined. My habits are building my business. My standards are building my reputation. My daily actions are building my future. So let's put it all together now. You're not just some person hoping to land a few more closings. You're a professional building your reputation. You are a leader building trust. You are a business owner building momentum. And the story you tell yourself first thing in the morning is the energy you take with you for the rest of the day. So far, we've worked out that your identity shapes your actions. Your actions create momentum. Your momentum creates confidence. And confidence, when backed up with a bit of discipline, can change everything. So here's your reminder for the morning. When you are getting ready, say these words to yourself. When you are driving to the office, say these words. When you are about to make a call, follow up on a lead, walk into a listing presentation, or try to recover from a tough conversation, say these words. Not because just repeating some affirmations is going to build a business on its own, but because these words can help you focus on what matters. And focus shapes behavior. And the behavior you show up with can change the results you get. And that might look like this. In the morning, go through them all and let the repetitions sink in. Before you get on the phone to prospect, choose a few that will remind you to be visible, valuable, and consistent. Before a tough call, choose the ones that will calm your nerves and remind you that rejection is just part of the job. At the end of the day, ask yourself one simple question. Which one of these affirmations really felt true today, and which one did I need to work on the most? That question interrupts that nasty, negative self-talk. It helps you notice where you are strong and where you need a bit more support. And keep these words somewhere where you can see them. In your car, on your phone, anywhere your mindset tends to get a bit wobbly. Because in a business built on conversations with others, the most important conversation you have is still the one you have with yourself. So before the world tells you what kind of market this is going to be, before a client tells you they want to wait, before a lead tells you they are just looking, before a deal tests your patience, tell yourself the truth. I am successful. I am confident. I am professional. I am a trusted advisor. I attract good clients. My pipeline is growing. Every no brings me closer to a yes. I bounce back quickly. I follow up consistently. I master the process. I create results through daily action. And I am becoming the kind of real estate agent this market cannot ignore. That is who you are. That is how you move through the world. And that is how you build a career that will last. Now go and make the calls. Go and serve people well. Go and stay visible. Go and stay steady. Go and stay in motion. And let the results catch up to the person you are building yourself to be. You've got work to do, and you are more than ready.